Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well, and today it's just a very short little video on my top 5 overnight carp fishing essentials. Right guys, so number 1 on my list is something that you don't need if you're going fishing, but definitely something that would come in so handy if you plan on fishing overnight and through the dark, is obviously a light. So as you can see there, I've got a few different lights there. This one is kind of like a lantern type light. So if I will turn it on now. There you go. It's not too bright because it is the daytime, but we've had this for years as well. It lasts really long time, and I don't think we've changed the batteries very often in it as well. So it's really handy always to have in the bivvy. And also with that, you can hang it just at the top there. So you just hang it anywhere in the bivvy just for a little bit of light in the dark if you're tying your rigs, or if you just want some light to see. And then this other one is another one we carry. It's pretty compact, really. Just I can't seem to put it back together, but there you go. But yeah, just compactly fits together like that, and then it's got a little light at the top there that you can use, and it also doubles up as a lantern as well. So that's just a pretty handy one. We always take with us in the dark just so we can see. And apart from those big lamps as well, one of the really handy ones are these little mini ones here. These are headlamps. You can pick them up off Amazon, your local tackle shop. I picked this one up for £3.99 from my local tackle shop. And as you can see, it just goes on your head like that. A few different modes to that one. I quite like it. It's lasted me a good few sessions. And you know, it's always handy to just keep on your head for if you're in the bivvy and then your rod goes off, you could just run out and then you've got a light straight away. Like I said, you can pick up a few different ones of these. Always have a few in your box with you when you're fishing. Right guys, so number 2 on the list is a power bank. So as you can see there, obviously we use this a lot more than a normal person would because obviously we're out filming the videos for you guys. But I definitely say it is quite handy to carry with you anyways, just in case you need to contact anyone for emergencies or anything, or just keep your phone topped up with battery just to take a picture of your captures, or anything really. It's always just handy to have, just for the sake of like £15–20 off Amazon. You just keep it in your tackle box. Right guys, so number 3 on the list is just a change of clothes. Always handy, always take a spare pair of clothes with you. Like yesterday when we got here, and we were here for about 10 minutes, and then it absolutely chucked it down. We got soaking wet, and we had to change after being here for like 10 minutes, because like my t-shirt was drenched and my socks were soaking wet and stuff. So it's always handy to take a fresh pair of clothes, loads of pair of socks. I've taken 3 pairs with me, and I've gone through most of them already because they keep getting wet. And especially if it's given like hot weather, cold weather, rain, you know, everything, just always take a spare pair of clothes. Right guys, so number 4 on the list is one that you wouldn't really think of really, but a pair of like sliders or flip-flops or anything, just for in the bivvy. Really handy to have, because like I said yesterday, it chucked it down with rain. It was soaking wet outside. You do not want to be trawling all of that mud and water and grass from your dirty shoes or your wellies into the bivvy. You just want to leave those outside the bivvy, and you just want some sliders, and you can easily slide those on, hence the name sliders. You can easily just slide into those, and then back out into your shoes when you're ready to get fish. So yeah, always just handy to have. Just keeps your bivvy really clean and tidy, especially if you're sleeping in it as well. Right guys, so number 5 on the list is a bivvy bed. You don't necessarily need one. You can just sit in your chair, and we have done that in the past. And this is the first time actually using this bivvy bed. But it's just come in so handy, and you can it doubles up as a chair, like I'm sitting now. You can just sit on it, you can lie on it. Obviously, you can sleep on it. But yeah, it's just a lot more comfortable, because in the past, what we've done is we either just sat in our chair or slept on like an airbed or something. You can do that. You don't necessarily need to get one, but you know, it definitely is more comfortable, because my last time I slept on the airbed, it deflated and I woke up basically lying on the floor. So it is a lot more comfortable, and you can get like little pillows, cushions like this. This is just a Westlake one. Yeah, just pick them up from a Go Outdoors shop, your local tackle shop, online. I got this from Amazon, I think, actually. I think it is a DNA Leisure. Never heard of that before, but few bleeps on the rod out there actually, but yeah, definitely a lot handier to have. Right guys, so that was my top 5 overnight carp fishing essentials. Hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it useful. Comment down below your top 5 overnight essentials, anything I've missed off the list, or anything that you take that's a bit unusual that I wouldn't have thought of. I love hearing from you and the guys in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, and keep on fishing.